Hello everybody, welcome back to Rimworld. So literally the second we ended, or the second we were about to end, we got this little mech cluster with a sun blocker, which means crops aren't going to grow. That's a bit sad. People are going to be upset when they're outside, also a bit sad. Oh, I need to assign wood to everything I can so that people can start to build this. What do I have most of? Slate tile, slate blocks. Okay. So people are going to build that. We need to go and destroy this. We have 2 days and 17 hours before it activates on its own, which really I don't think is too dangerous because there's no mech drop beacons. All that's going to happen is the pikeman is going to wake up, the minotaur is going to wake up, and the turrets will activate. Which, well, you know what? Maybe we want to get everybody in here because we have a lot of meleeers. What I think we want to do is we want to get the meleeers in here. We want to punch the turret to death. We might want to have one person standing next to each turret where the auto charge thing can't get us, and then have the gunners behind these barricades to shoot these guys. Possibly. That might be the way to go. So obviously Tucker is a stabber. Shadow is a gunner. Protein is actually terrible at both. Oh, because they were, until recently, a child. So why don't you equip a pistol? Flabe's a shooter. Ho's a stabber? Yep, with a passion for it. Vana's a stabber with a passion for it. Purple is a shooter, but they're actually a stabber with a passion for it. And Mal is pretty terrible at both. Purple, why don't you do me a favour and grab a club? And then Mal, you'll take the weapon that they drop. Actually, you know what? You'll take that good auto pistol. Okay. Good stuff. So here is what I want to do. Okay. Or here's what I would like to eventually have done. We're growing Devil Strand. I want to grow the Devil Strand. I want the Devil Strand to produce for me a nice, we should maybe make a sun lamp Devil Strand. I'd like to produce for me and my people a delightful set of dusters made of Devil Strand, all clothes actually made of Devil Strand because it protects us a little bit. Then my stabblers, I want to give them some kind of armor. Do I have any simple helmets? Yeah. I should maybe make a nice, what's a breach axe like? 4.94, 13% armor pen. Okay, what about a regular axe? A regular axe is better? Okay. Tucker has a gladius, right? It's even better. Maybe I should make all of my meleeers some gladii. Yeah. Make gladius. Let's make 2 or 3 gladius. Don't make them out of uranium or plasteel or bioferrite. Just make them out of steel because we can get more steel. Yeah. And then hopefully, after a bit of research, we can maybe make some real fancy weapons. Right? Where's the coral stuff? Hold on. I never look for melee weapons because I never think about them really. Is there a melee weapon thing, or is it is even like a long blades? So long sword's even better. Warhammer's pretty good. Okay. So maybe if we get some smithing, or sorry, we get long blades, we can make long swords, which actually seem better than the gladius. In that case, let's hold off on the gladius because we can make some decent things. But isn't them like what are they called? Cooler weapons, better weapons, mono blades. I'm sure it's somewhere, but I just wouldn't know where. No, I thought it was machine production. It's medicine production. Advanced fabrication. Bionic replacements. No, it's got to be. It's got to be one of these, right? One of the tech print things. So this lets you do recon armor. Okay, fragged armor. Okay. Maybe on the fabrication? Lets you do all of this. This flash shaping. Placements. Gunlink, pulse charge munitions. I don't think I've ever made a gun link, mostly because it takes up the head slot and I figure that everybody is just going to have their head blown off if I don't give them a helmet. Plate armor. Yeah. I mean, they're in there somewhere, right? Mono blades, Zeus hammers, all the really cool stuff. I'm just not sure where or when you get those. So for now, I'm just going to let people chill. Well, probably with a day left to spare, I'll send the homies up to start working down this thing. You know what I should do? Hold on. Wait, are you... You're a novice, okay. Means you don't have any options, I don't think, to call for aid. I was thinking, like, could we maybe call for like a trooper squad or something? But I do not think so. Oh, we have no power again. Interesting. Okay. Let's toggle you off. Let's toggle you off. Toggle you off. Toggle you off. Power switch. The hydroponics appear to be using overmark. Oh, of course. Of course. There's no power because there's no sun and we have so many solar panels. You know what? In that case, we grab the homies. We bring them over here. We need to get this done sooner rather than later because we rely on the sun so much. I'd forgotten about that. Also, in an ideal world, I'd love to maybe have another geothermal vent, but I don't know where the next closest one is that isn't going to be a real pain to protect. That probably, and then run a cable through there, but people could just come up and break it, which is what I'm scared about. Yeah. There's none like up here, is there? No. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So. Stabber, stabber. You know what? You should definitely have your drones escorting. Toronto. Bebe, Shadow. Purple. Okay. Here's the plan, right? These guys are going to stab. Like, you're going to stab that. These two are going to stab that. You're going to stab that. You're going to shoot that. You're going to shoot that. You're going to shoot that. It's my plan, okay? That's the plan. So you shoot. You shoot. You shoot. You shoot. You stab. You stab. You stab. You stab. You're going to animal war call that. Okay, get out of there, brother. Okay. So, the hell just happened, basically? Alright. Protein. 10 to purple without medicine. Shadow. 10 to Toronto without medicine. Flebe. 10 to Mole without medicine. Ho. Go home. Tucker's in an involuntary death rest. What are you doing? You're hoarding the dead raccoon? Okay. Mal is in no immediate danger. Flebe is in no immediate danger. Okay. Toronto is going to die in 5 hours. Purple is going to die in 5 hours. Okay. Nice. You rescue. You know what? Actually, rescue Mal because they're down. Okay, how are the homies doing? 8 hours. 7 hours. No immediate danger. So now you carry Toronto. Oh, sorry, hold on. Rescue Toronto. Protein? Nope, not protein. The other homie? Just as long as they're not going to die. Okay, 12 hours. Unrecruit, rescue. Tucker's going to be fine. Okay. Rabbi, you unrecruit. And you're going to wear a shirt. Interesting choice. Now, Shadow, I assume you're going to consume a meal. That's interesting. Have you considered stopping people from dying? You're sleeping? Oh no, you're tending to purple. Okay. Is purple the most? Yeah, purple's the most in need. You're resting? No. You tend. Okay? That's how this actually goes. Good. Then you can rest. Okay. That could have gone way worse. Purple's gotten sick from infection. Yep, okay. Oh, Tucker lost some skill in her cooking. Damn. I don't think she lost a level though, but that's fine. So I think Tucker might have like almost died. Based on what just happened. You're flicking switches? That's huge because we really need all this crap off. Oh, you're going to turn one of them off? Okay. Oh, Ho's going to die? I didn't realize he collapsed. Can you tend to Ho without medicine, please? No, Ho's dead. Damn it. I had no idea that he went down. I thought everybody made it back. Damn it. Damn. Okay. You. What are you doing? Right, you've got nothing on you. Dark, are we recruiting you? We've reduced your resistance. Honestly, you need to be recruited, I think. So we're going to recruit you to replace Ho. Mal, when you're done with that, carry Tucker to her death rest casket. I do like that the robots are just guarding her. Can't recruit them, that's fair. What does uncontrolled mean? Oh, it's because we don't have enough power for the bandwidth node. That'd do it. Okay. Protein, I need you to flick these switches. Yeah. You gonna hit the rest of them? Huge. A raid now of all times? 3 of them. A smoke grenade launcher, an EMP grenade, and an EMP grenade. That's a weird choice. Are they will prepare for a while. That's good. Okay. Purple can walk again. Have we put Ho in one of these? No? Where are they? You put them in there? Sure. You know what? That's fine. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we could do a ceremony for Ho, which would be nice. There's another Granlund pod. We'll definitely harvest that at some point. Flebe is fully healed. That's awfully nice. Here's what I need to do. Right, I need these raiders to come and try and kill me. Purple. Grab a club. Mal, you no longer have any type of weapon. So grab a bolt action. Tyranno dropped this thing as well. Or Tranro even. I keep putting an A in there. That's my B. And then I do need to get rid of this sunblocker, but I need to kill the raiders first. Otherwise we're going to be having problems. What's the power sitch? We're still going up in power, which is good. But we definitely need more power. At least these guys are producing a decent amount. Okay, they're coming to try and kill us. What way are you coming in? Down this way? Oh, you're going after one of my robots, that's why. Okay, so nobody has any like real weapons. It's all EMP grenades. Is that because I have robots? Okay, well, first of all, congratulations on like killing those guys. That purple, come and get club. Or a spear, maybe? That's a melee weapon, right? Yeah. Fire and smoke at my guy? The other guy's got a EMP grenades. Okay, we should probably kill him fairly easily. There we go. Cool. You know what? Protein, on your way back, grab the smoke launcher. Could be kind of useful. Make sure everything's unforbidden. Okay. Taka's chilling in the death rest box. Right? Yeah. She's definitely going to need some hemogen when she wakes up, but we actually have 89 hemogen packs. That's so much. Okay, unrecruit the two of you. We should maybe get another vampire. That might be what we're looking for. Get rid of you. Yeah, I do need this finished. And you know what? Purple? Yeah, you're doing a thing. Protein? Come over here. You're gonna destroy this sun blocker. So we can actually get some power again. You got this, Protein. Just level your skill up at all? No? I kind of thought it would, but oh well. Boom. Did that level you up at all? No. Alright. But, most importantly, the sun is back. So we should be building a huge power charge again. Grid excess, 9,000. Insane. I forgot I have a 4th battery. Oh yeah. We love that. Okay, so everything's working properly. You're going to be done soon. Do I have any quests ongoing? Quite a few. We are building that. Oh, because we're going to get a psychic emanator, which is going to be so nice. What happened? Shadow. You rescue Purple? What are you doing up here? Being out of the fire? No, no, no. No, no, no. This isn't the home area. Don't ever worry about anything up here, okay? None of that matters. Rescue Purple. Purple has an infection, but are almost certainly going to get over it. There we go. They made it. It was close. It was closer than I'd like, because I'll be honest, slipped my mind that they had that infection. That's my B. This should be... Get rid of that. There should be no fire here. This is a problem. Look at that. Purple, immediately over an infection, straight up and at him. What a legend. You guys got this. And now it's raining. Perfect. I can't remember why I had you mine that out. But I did. Oh, was I going to put my batteries in here? Might have been going to put my batteries in. Let's do that. Have a couple more cooking areas even. And then maybe we can put a nice... You know what, actually? Reinstall these chairs up here. I might reinstall everything. Just over a little bit, right? Because I might double up this wall at some point to keep the temperature change a little less severe between the two. Perhaps. And then I think I'm going to mine this bit of wall. Leave these bits of wall. Right, like that. Probably smooth them as well. And then put my batteries in here. So they're a little closer to the front, and if they do zut and explode, then I'll explode in my farm. We've recruited Dark. How nice. Okay, you're terrible at just about everything, but that's okay. Do that. If you have a passion for it, you're doing it. Oh, we haven't. We haven't. Yeah. That's what I meant to do. I meant to turn you away from everything you believed in. Because otherwise it was going to be a problem. Let's cancel that, and then you're going to reinstall like here instead. Yeah. Structures, wood wall. Like that. Okay. Are you gonna? I hope you finish building this, because I'd really like the rewards for doing this. It's actually really useful to do. Let's begin the Archonic internment. Yeah. That's the robot. All right. Boom. Heartwarming. Oh, that's nice. We've got some development points. Okay. Good stuff. Tucker's awake again. Legend. Send the robots to recharge. Let's see if I can convince you to move the stove. Boom. Okay. Just reinstall you like that. Build a copy of you there. Don't worry about that. Where'd they land? Glitterworld Medicine's there. Has somebody taken the thing in already? They have. Psychic Emanator. Where do we want good psychic vibes all the time? You know what? Actually, for now, like there. So that when they're in the rec room, getting wrecked, as it were. I believe that's how you describe that. Cool. So we need to keep the monument stable for a bit. Okay, so I hope you're not cooking that slate chunk. Oh, you're making some limestone. Lovely. Okay, so our researchers. Shadow, you're doing that. Mal? Playing billiards, okay. But and then you're gonna, I assume, research, right? Because that's pretty much all you do. Yeah, researching. Perfect. Okay, so we'll door there. And then we'll mine out. Get rid of that bit of the plan. We'll mine out. Like that for now. And then I'll put my batteries in there. And once these bits are smoothed, we'll also run power through here. Like that. And like that. Actually might be able to smooth that corner a bit. Do you like how fast the constructor can at least lay power cords? Oh, quest available, Imperial Pollution Dump. They will deliver 105 toxic waste packs via transport pod. They would give us a low shield pack, a great bow and uranium, a psychic reader, or the Horax debate and pemmican production, awful, which will teach us pemmican production, and some plasteel. I kind of think psychic reader probably is going to be the most useful. We'll give it to Tucker because she's our wordsmith, our linguist, our chatterbox, and she'll be able to hopefully get some good rates in negotiations, and we need them. Fair of Archism. Is that our business? It is, and it's soon. Okay, cool. You know what? Get me some smoothed walls. There's steel up there, okay. Like that. And why don't you mine the steel vein? Don't area reveal to me. I'll be so sad if there's another area up there, but it is what it is. Yeah, so that, I wonder if it can area reveal all the way to the edge of the map. I'm sure it can. I just hope it doesn't. Toronto, you were hurt. How you doing? 2, 2.1, 1.7, 2.9. Oh, you're getting over it so soon. This is good. It's real nice to have the all the medicine real close to the hospital. Also, I think nobody's going to use Glitterworld medicine. Somebody has probably already used some, but nobody's going to use Glitterworld medicine unless we're managing some kind of operation, I think. If we're operating on someone, we can Glitterworld the medicine. If not, nah, we ain't doing that. Also, I've built this in the wrong place. I should have built this one back so that I could double thick the wall. Or if we ever get enough resources to replace that, we will. What are you researching, by the way? Multi-analyzer. Okay, and then you're going to go into fabrication so that we can fabricate our own components. And then I want to go into ground penetrating radar and deep drilling so that we can have infinite resources. Yes. I love that. Purple, when you're done. Nope, you can't haul. Marl, when you're done, haul that one component because it could be really useful. We have 3, so a 4th one would be delightful to have. Thank you. All right, psychoid leaves. You know what I've been thinking? We have... Wait, do we have someone with a chemical interest? No? Oh yeah, chemical fascination. Purple. So you really want to be doing some puff, you know? So I've been thinking, what if one of these... Wait, can I even grow psychoid leaves in here? Can I even grow psychoid leaves? I don't see why not. Does it have to be in the ground? Where is it? Psychoid plant. I'm not going to grow smoke leaf. I was going to grow smoke leaf and then let the people make a couple of smoke leaf plants and pass them around. But I did some research. I did some reading. So the smoke leaf, it's fairly unaddictive, but it gives you a consciousness hit, which slows down everything, right? But if you brew psychoid leaves into a psychite tea and you have one of them every 2 days, you don't become addicted and it doesn't give a consciousness hit. So it's the better option. So I'm going to do that so that my person who has a mood debuff, if they don't have any chemical things, will instead, I think you actually get a bit of a mood buff from the psychite tea. I think it's like warming tea or something like that. And they should, basically they're going to be plus 12 already just because they're not having it. So I see no problems with this. What's happening? Oh, you're removing blood packs. Excellent. Now, everything in here can be reconnected. Yes, perfect. Oh, you can grow psychoid plants in here. Oh, okay. Grow one of them with psychoid plants. You can't grow devil strand in these, can you? No. Yeah. Rice is the best because it's so fast. I would love to get a second one up and running. Oh, I didn't realise that he needs to be mined. There we go. You know what? We'll just like and do that so that it's nice and round out. So that's exactly the shape it needs to be eventually. I assume somebody else has designated that shadow, right? He's like, I'm switching that one. Nobody else switched that one. I'm switching that one. You know what? They've recharged a fair bit. Tucker, why don't you set them to dormant self-charge? Lovely. And hit me with this psychic reader quest. I assume the waste packs will arrive eventually. Here they are. That's mine. Love that. Not assigned to hauling. Everyone should be assigned to haul in some way so that I can tell you to haul that crap, right? I know I'm the one who did it, who undid it even, but that doesn't mean I'm not mad at me for doing it. What are you building? You building that? All right. Cool, cool, cool. Loads of cotton. What's the cotton sitch? Or the cloth sitch? Huge cloth sitch. All right. Morbid carpet scarlet. I'm going to do the last of the carpets. Morbid carpet. Scarlet. And then your morbid carpet magenta, purple, subtle purple. All right. Magenta. You're going to be... Huh? Did I missed subtle magenta? That's foolish of me. Subtle magenta. Yeah. And then purple. I know we're going to have to tear up a piece of carpet to place another piece of carpet down, but still. It is what it is. You should definitely reconnect everything now, because I think the power situation is going to be fine. Even with all of these on, yeah, we're chilling. Okay. I'm at 42 minutes. Okay. So we're going to be calling it here for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I would appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. Ring that notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!